DAF, with its Leyland history, has always been the top 3 or 4 selling tractor units, and the CF is their answer to the Ford Escort of the volume market. In fact, these vehicles are aimed at such companies as supermarkets and high street stores, or should I say, out of town stores. In the trade, we call these vehicles the shopping trolleys. This vehicle's been around for some time now. Although it's had a number of major and minor facelifts, in fact, it's probably had more nose jobs than Michael Jackson. So here we are inside the DAF Space Cab. First thing you notice, very easy to get in. Driver suspension seat is standard on this vehicle. Twin bunks. This is the top of the range Space Cab vehicle they've got, which is the FTG 85 CF430. And driving position's very, very good indeed. We've got the handbrake, really easy to get to. Got the ZF 16-speed gearbox, which is familiar to a lot of truck drivers. And also we have an excellent driver information panel, which keeps us informed of all the alarms, everything that we need to know in terms of how the vehicle's performing. What we're going to do now is take it out on the road. Braking on the vehicle is excellent, must admit, first class. Can't complain at it. You can't complain at all. It's got ASR, ABS and EBS as standard, so it's electronic brakings as well, and that's also linked to the trailer, so you have a very, very safe, or as safe as you possibly can make, tractor and trailer combination. The CF is available with 3 engines, a 340, a 430 brake horsepower, and in our case the 380 brake horsepower, revving at a maximum of a very low 1900 RPM. Now, compared to today's latest designed engines, the DAF engine is quite large at 12.6 litres. It's also turbocharged, and the torque is about average for this sort of sector. They match it with the ZF 16-speed gearbox. Seating position on the vehicle is excellent. It's an Isringhausen, fully air suspended, and has everything you need in terms of rake, reach, everything. Driver's side, it's a fixed seat. Having said that, as we said earlier on, these vehicles, certainly the CFs themselves, as opposed to its big brother, the XF, are really made for maybe 1 day away, 2 days away at the most, and certainly in a lot of cases doesn't actually need a driver's mate or certainly a second driver. Therefore, all the comfort, and rightly so, is lavished on the driver rather than the passenger. DAF CF85.430, gross combination weight 44 tonnes, engine a 12.6 litre Euro 3 turbocharged and intercooled 6-cylinder, 428 brake horsepower at 1900 RPM, and torque 1439 pounds-foot at 1000 to 1500 RPM. The gearbox a ZF 16S181 with range change and splitter, unladen weight 7,690 kilograms with a full tank of fuel, the wheelbase 3.9 metre and a fuel tank of 430 litres. So we're seeing the two extremes of the transport industry, the 7.5 tonner for urban delivery and low volumes, and the tractor unit for higher volumes and motorway and trunking work. Both fulfil the task admirably. As for prediction as to who's going to win, well, if I was going to guess, I think it'd be the tractor units.